Hello, it's me. So apparently, Ghislaine Maxwell is being allowed out on work release. It's playing out right before our eyes. The corrupt establishment looking after its corrupt players. And we're expected to just kind of not notice. I was going to say we're expected to do nothing, but of course we can't do anything. The halls of power have seen to that. So let's give a shout out to the Ring of Fire and their coverage of this and see what this chap has to say about Ghislaine Maxwell being cleared for work release.
Ghislaine Maxwell is out of prison, folks. Well, not completely and entirely
clickbaity.
But she, of course, her status, according to podcast host Allison Gill, her status in the federal prison system has been updated to out. And what that means is that this minimum security facility that she's technically not even allowed to be in because she is a sex offender, has decided to allow her to get on a work release program.
We all the talking heads, myself included, we look at this as, and we, in many ways, we play the theatre of it, don't we? You know, oh my God, you see all the thumbnails nowadays, don't you? And because clicks. But we have to, in terms of reacting to these things, in some cases, overtly play the theatre of the situation. Because it's so absurdly unbelievable. But at least now we can see it happening. There's no question of it now. There's no doubt anymore. We used to say, oh, deals are being done, behind closed doors. Apparently, allegedly, I've been told. No, here it is. In the full glare of the public. This is what it looks like. A lot of manoeuvring. Deals behind closed doors. And here are the results. A registered sex offender being let out on work release. She did apparently say to people, though, who she'd met in prison, that she wouldn't be in for very long. She would be getting out. And that kind of throws a wrinkle in what's going on here now, because was this the plan all along? Because she was in it, up to the nameplate, so to speak. So she knew that she had dirt on prominent people. But if they offed Jeffrey, why wouldn't they wait a year, 2 years of her in prison, and then see Ghislaine unalived in a prison violence scenario? But no, she's getting out scot-free. And does that then give credence to the fact that her dad, I think Robert Maxwell, the media mogul, was also a state asset? Let's listen on.
Not unironically, like her good buddy Jeffrey Epstein. After all, for Jeffrey Epstein's first criminal sentence, he was put in what basically amounted to, prison-run townhouses. He had his own bathroom, had his own, apartment, effectively, and he was allowed to leave there for up to at least 12 hours per day to go work.
So it's
unsupervised.
Incarceration.
He had a car.
A special prison for special people.
Working. And now Ghislaine Maxwell is getting the exact same treatment, which I gotta say doesn't make a lot of sense when you take into account the reason the government gave us for moving Ghislaine Maxwell from the federal prison in Florida. If you'll remember, when they made the decision to move her from the maximum security Florida penitentiary to the Club Fed over in Texas, they said they had to do it because, we're worried about her safety. People want to kill her. So we've got to protect her, and we're going to do that by putting her in a facility where there's less dangerous people. Okay. And now you're going to let her leave jail every day to go work? Like, work? Who?
I think we can finish watching that coverage there. Just so, as I say, shout out to Ring of Fire for their coverage. Go over there and show them some love. My previous point about Ghislaine Maxwell meeting her untimely end in a what is more likely to be a work release related accident. Oh God. What is work release nowadays? Is it kind of like dog walking or picking litter? So she'll meet her end in a bizarre litter picking related accident. And, oh God. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do like and subscribe. And until next time, this is me signing off. Look after yourselves.